Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's the sound, guys? Can you guys hear me okay over the music? Please let me know so I can get started here. Why is it happening? So what's up guys? I'm wearing this hoodie because I'm getting my hair done today and my hair is not looking crazy. It's not looking the best right now. So I had a bonnet on last night when I went to bed. So this morning I put a bandana on. I didn't want to be on with like a bandana, so I said, all right, just throw a hoodie on and call it a day, because I'm getting my hair done later on today. So that's for a good look. That's the reason why I look like this today. So I'm not sick or anything. I don't have a cold. Actually, my cough has gotten much better than it was. Only took a month, right? It only took 3 years, right? But we're all good. So yeah, just want to quickly update you guys on what happened yesterday. So yesterday morning, like around 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, my aunt from New York calls me, and she never calls me that late or early, whatever. But I have my phone on do not disturb, on sleep mode at night, because sometimes it's hard for me to fall asleep and I don't want my phone, buzzing, emails, texts, DMs to wake me. So I put it on do not disturb. And if you're not on my favorites list, which I only have like 3 people on there, if you're not on there, then I won't get the call. It'll just ring, but I won't get the ring. So, but when I don't know if you guys have iPhone, when a number calls you like back to back, I think at least 3 times, the phone will automatically think that it's an emergency, so it'll let the call go through. So, of course, my aunt calls me like 4 times, I think it was. I think she called me 4 times. And finally heard the ringing, and I woke up, grabbed my phone, and she says, hey Charlene, sorry to call you so late, but I gotta tell you that mommy passed away this morning. And that's my grandma. That's my mom's mom who passed away. And I kind of knew that was why she was calling, because first off, like I said, she never ever calls me that late. My aunt is an old lady. Like, she's not old, but she's like an old soul. Like, she goes to bed early as hell every night. Her and her husband, they're both in bed by like 8 o'clock at night every night. Like, it's crazy. So I could tell she was emotional on the phone, and I was like, oh man, pretty sad moment. She said, hey, I'm trying to get a hold of your mom. I can't get her on the phone. Can you call her, or make sure that she knows and she's okay? So I'm like, all right, let me call her right now. So I call her, and and she picks up the phone and says she already knows. I think she got off the phone with one of her other sisters, because my grandma had 11 kids. My mom is the youngest girl of 11 children. So yeah, my grandma was getting it, y'all. She was getting it. Lady pushed out 11 kids, and some of them were back to back. Some of them were only a year apart. So that's crazy. So yeah, she already knew. I could tell she was crying. I could hear it in her voice. So of course I got up and I was like, all right, let me get dressed and I'll head over. I'll come over to be there with you. And she said, no, it's okay. You know, she's all right. It's late. She doesn't want me out on the road at that time. She's okay. And I could tell she was okay, because if she wasn't okay, I would know. I would know if she wasn't okay. So she's like, no. I'll be fine. Try to go back to sleep and just come see me tomorrow when you get up. So that was at around 3 in the morning. I did not fall back asleep till about like 6, I think. I was pretty much up, worried about my mom. I eventually did fall back asleep, but I was kind of up thinking of whether or not I should do the live. But then I'm like, you know what? Nah, because even though I was kind of okay, I was still hurting for my mom, because that's her mom. You know, you only have one mom. I wasn't very close to her. I actually haven't even seen her in the last like 2 years, I think, was the last time I saw her, when I went to New York. So thank you all for the condolences. I appreciate the comments. Thank you, chat. So you know, it didn't hit me like my other grandma hit me, because I was close to my other grandma. So this one, it was kind of like, damn, you know, sad. But she was 91 years old, guys. She was 91. She lived a full life, you know, 11 great kids. Outlived her husband by like 20 years. My grandpa died like, oh my God. I think I was like 12 when my grandpa died, or 13. You know, statistically, women live longer than men. You know, most women are gonna outlive their husbands, you know, by years, you know. So, she lived a good life. But a couple years ago, she suffered a stroke. She suffered a really bad stroke that left her just out of it. She didn't talk anymore. She wasn't eating on her own. She couldn't walk. She was just existing. She was just a person just there. You know, she was, you know, she would just lay there and, you know, drooling, and, you know, you would be talking to her and she'll be looking at you, but you don't know if she's there, you know, you don't know. I mean, you want her to be in there. She is in there inside, but the person that's looking at you, you don't know if that they even know who you are. If you know what I mean? She didn't have dementia or Alzheimer's or anything like that, but the stroke really did a number on her. So I think that's the reason why my family is taking it as, you know, as good as they are, is because we kind of saw it coming. We knew the day was gonna come. Like, you know, she can't live like this forever. You know, my aunt, one of her daughters she was living with, she was taking care of her 24/7, and it was tough. So the whole family, we all kind of knew, like, you know, this day was gonna come. You know, so that's why we were already like emotionally, mentally preparing for it. So yeah, the reason why I was more worried about my mom is, like, you know, Haitian ladies, little, I mean, all families grieve, but they grieve like on another level. You know what I'm saying? Like, they grieve like nobody's business. Like, they start screaming and carrying on and rolling around, and, you know, it's tough. So when my grandpa died, I remember when my grandpa died vividly. I think I don't remember how old I was, but I was pretty young. And I just remember hearing my mom scream, like this scream that I've never heard her scream before in my life. And she was just off her rocker, off her hinges. She was all bouncing off the walls. My mom was a wreck, a complete and total wreck when her dad died, my grandpa. And mind you, they weren't even speaking at the time. Like, they had gone some time without speaking over, I don't know what happened, but they weren't speaking, and I think like the guilt of it really hurt her even more, that she never got a chance to like talk to him or you know say her goodbyes, whatever the case. It came kind of as a shock. But my mom's mom, you know, I think she saw her not too long ago, and you know, it was tough. Death is always a tough thing to handle. Sucks, but it's a part of life. It's something we all have to deal with. We all gonna go through. We're all gonna die one day. You know, it is what it is. So that's why I couldn't go live yesterday. I was up around 8 o'clock yesterday, 7:38, and just got dressed, took care of some things, and I spent the day with my mom. And that's pretty much it. We laughed, we talked, looked at pictures, you know, really good stuff. Cooked some food, ate up, laughed, watched TV. It was a good day. It was a good day, and I know she was happy that we were there. I was there. Both of my brothers were there. My sister lives in New York, but we were good. Also, next week Friday there will be no live session because there'll be no live session next week Friday. Of course, I'll remind you guys before that, but there's gonna be no live because I have to fly to New York for the funeral services. So next week, Thursday, we're gonna have live next Thursday. I fly out that afternoon with my mom and my brothers, and so Friday. So I'll be gone Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and then I'll be back Sunday. So next week Monday. So the only day we won't have live is that Friday, which is the 3rd. Okay, so November 3rd there will be no live session because I leave on the 2nd, and I'll be back on the 5th, and Monday morning on the 6th we'll be back and rolling again. All right, so that's that, guys. So thank you all for the kind messages, the ones that I did tell. I did not post it on Instagram. I didn't think it was appropriate to do that. I don't think it's, you know, there's no point in doing that. I just told my private group because, you know, they're paying members, so they got to know what's going on. And that's about it. So thank you for those of you that send the kind messages. Thank you for the chat. You know, you guys are the best. All right, so hold your family members tight. Call someone, tell them you love them. Treat people kindly. Treat yourself kindly. And remember that life is short, guys. Life is short. You gotta live it up. You can't take people with you. You can't take possessions with you. You can't take money with you. All you have is the love in your heart and the memories that you leave behind for the ones that love and care about you. All right, guys. If death does nothing for you, it does show you how important it is to cherish the ones that you care about and the ones you love the most. Because like that, somebody can be taken away from you without any warning, without any rhyme or reason, and you are left holding the bag, trying to put your life back together, trying to figure out how to go on without this person. I have people in my life who I'm pretty sure I can't live without. But you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing, no matter how hard it is and how much it hurts. Every passing day has just a little bit of healing in there. So remember to pray. Remember to just remember to pray. That's the best thing I could say. Just to pray about things, pray on people, and really don't take life for granted. We woke up this morning. We woke up with both our hands, both our feet, ability to see, to hear. We had a roof over our heads. We have people that love and care about us. That in itself is a blessing and is not to be played with. All right, everybody. So again, thank you all for understanding. Now let's get back to it. Let's talk about US30. Let's talk about US30. So I posted a trade that I was in yesterday, that I was in from Then the night before, so Monday night, I executed the trade around 9-ish, 9 o'clock-ish, maybe 8:45, 9-ish. And this was what the setup was, okay? So, US30 is sitting at a major low here, okay? This is a 4-hour low, a daily low, and also a weekly low. If I extend the zone all the way over here, you guys will see that we have multiple rejections at this area, okay? Multiple rejections, and we're starting a new pattern of rejections in this area right here. Now, if we go down to the daily time frame, price was lingering like around this area here. So why did I call the buy instead of a sell? The market is bearish, right? You don't want to take anything against the trend, right? So here, oops, how come it's opening over there? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay, got it. 5301. There we go. Okay. So, why was I looking for buys when the market was clearly bearish? Okay. So the reason why is we were making lower lows and lower highs right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And the market was chilling at this low here. Okay. Market was chilling at the same low that I already had marked off from over here. Okay. Multiple rejections, last push, retest, and then gone. So I'm looking for the same thing over here, guys. I'm looking for the same thing. Look at the pattern, guys. Look at the pattern here. Look at this pattern here. Do these not look identical? Yes. Okay. You have drop, pullback, drop, pullback, drop, bounce, 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 take off, correct of this move. Same thing here. Nice big move here. Nice big move here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, drop. Drop, pull back, bum, 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 bum. And then what do we have here? Bounce, 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 bounce. I'm looking for the same pattern you see here, guys. I'm looking for that here. This is holding. This area of support is holding it nicely. Okay. I know I was looking for sells earlier, but that's on a lower time frame. So right here where price is now, perfect area. Okay. I'm not taking no damn buys here, but here where price is sitting at this support, this is where you want to go. All right, Charlene, how do you get these best entries? How do you get those entries? How do you get those entries? That is how I get my entries, guys. I'm looking for major areas of reaction in the market. That's it. I don't do anything crazy special, or I don't have a magic crystal ball or nothing like that. Okay. I am simply looking for major areas of the market where the market was reacting from. I'm waiting to see what happens at those zones, and then I am executing based off of risk to reward. Why do I say that? Because, guys, even if, let's say, well, Charlene, you don't know if the market is going to just drop from here. How do you know? How do you know it's going to go up? How do you know it's not going to come down here? I don't care if it comes down there. You know why? Because what I would have lost on this is peanuts to what I could potentially gain on the win. That's why I say I enter off of risk to reward. You manage your lot size. You don't go crazy and throw your entire account at the trade. You execute in an area that you feel comfortable, that you think, okay, price is going to do A, B, C, and then you let that thing ride. Okay. When I entered that trade that night, which was where? It was Monday, was really Tuesday. So let's go to Tuesday, 4 o'clock in the morning. Monday, it was right here. Okay, this is where the trade was, right here. All right. My entries were terrible. I'll say that. My entries were right around this area here. And, well, here, but right here. Like, this was the trade. Okay. This was the trade. I was looking for the market to do that. Okay. And I'm missing out on buys right now on this trade here, but that's okay. I'll just wait since I have to explain this to you guys. The reason why my entries were so bad here is because the night before, I want to say here, I was in these trades. Okay, this is a setup that I had taken, you could say Sunday. Okay, I was looking for shorts here. I was looking for this trade right here. I got out here. I was looking for this, and I was gonna hold. I was actually gonna hold. I got out here. The reason why is because I did not know if the market was going to pull back, because it usually does. Okay, and when I woke up the next day, came to the live session, it didn't. I was like, shit, I could have caught this whole freaking move if I would have held my positions, because I got in here. This right here, guys, was literally my entry right at the top of this move here. Okay, and then I was gonna write it down, but I did not know if US30 was going to do something like this. And guess what? Guess what, guys? It did do that. It did it right here. It pulled all the way. This pullback that happened here, I thought was gonna happen here, but it did not come until New York. Okay, pullback, and then what did it do? Came right on down. So I don't know if I will ever master this on US30. I don't think I will. Is knowing exactly when them pullbacks are going to happen and how deep they're gonna happen as well. Because I took a loss here, looking for the sell continuation, and I thought this would have been the sell here. We took sells here on the private stream, and I ended up taking a loss because the market continued pumping up, breaking these highs here. Breaking these highs here and continue up. So once it did that and this candle closed like this, I was like, man, I think we're going to continue up to at least this high or this high. I'm not holding that type of drawdown. So I ended up closing at a loss. I think I lost, I won't say how much, but I lost a lot more than I wanted to on that loss. So I did something I should not have done, but it worked out for me. I took a trade, the trade from the night before last night, which was this setup here. I took 3 positions. I closed out 1, I secured 1, and I let 2 of them run. And I was in about 10,000 drawdown, 9 or 10,000 drawdown. I think almost 9,800, almost 10,000 drawdown. But I was okay with that because number one, I used bigger lots on Asian than I normally do. And I was trying to make that loss back. So I was low-key revenge trading because I was upset with myself that I had let my trade go in that much of a loss when I shouldn't have. But me giving, you know, US30 is a beast. So you kind of have to give it breathing room at times. But because I had raised my lot sizes that day and took that loss, I was like, I did not want to accept the loss. Okay. And you have to, you don't have a choice. Like you have to, right? But I was hell-bent on getting that money back, on making that money back. So I did on this trade. All right. Let it ride. Even with the drawdown, I said, I don't give a shit how much drawdown this thing goes into as long as price holds this area here I'm good. And even when I entered around this area here and price came down here to these lows, as long as these lows here were respected, I was not getting out of the trade. I would literally need to see a big engulfing bearish candle close right there for me to say, okay, it's not going my way, at least not now or at all. I was not ready to do that. I did my analysis. I took my time. I said, man, I don't want to enter here. This is not my ideal entry. However, I do not know if the market is going to just continue and take off from here. I did not want to take that risk. Why? Because prior to that, right here, it never pulled back. It just continued on dropping. So the pullback I was waiting for never came. So this one, it did happen. Came here, boom, 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 and then it dropped. Pushed up, continued moving, dropped again. Actually gave 2 pullbacks before it took off. This area here was take profit 1. This area here was take profit 2. Look at how close it came to take profit 2. Okay, and I got out of the trade right here, literally right here at this area. It had broken above my take profit 1. I said, you know what, let me see if it can go to take profit 2. But I was like, you know what, nah, I'm not gonna be greedy. I already made back my loss and then some. I'm going to take this and run with it. And not only that, I held this trade for a hell of a lot longer than I normally do. You guys know I go for moves like this, like this. I hardly ever take moves like this. But because I was hell-bent on making back this loss, I held that move. And I wasn't accepting of this loss, but I was accepting of this potential loss. I was. I'm okay. I can afford the loss. I have a decent size account. I'm good with the loss. Even if I had taken another loss, I'm good with it. I would have had to take it on the chin and just move on. But if it's one thing I know about US30 is she's gonna give me my setups. This pair has been, guys, I'm seriously considering only trading US30 now. Literally not trading gold anymore. Literally. Like, I'm pretty sure by next year, by January 1, I may just be trading US30. I'll still analyze gold. I'll still analyze it. But US30 is so clean to me, moves so well, and pays out so freaking good. It makes no sense for me to trade anything else. Anything else. When I went to Q's compound, I was telling him, you know, we're chopping it up over US30. I was telling him how in love with this pair I am and why I see he loves it so much. And he said it. He was like, only trade that pair. Don't even look at other pairs anymore. If you want to analyze other pairs just to keep yourself fresh for your students and stuff like that, cool. But give all your energy to US30 because that's the pair that's really going to pay out. It really is. And guys, let me tell you, just last night, I'm like, yo, I'm really about to only trade US30 because I have no need to trade anything else. No need. I just dumped AU the other day and I'm about to dump gold in a second here. And I never thought I would say that. I never thought, because I love gold. I love gold. I love gold. Gold is bae. But US30? Guys, the type of money I can make on US30 on smaller moves, it dwarfs gold. It dwarfs gold. So let's get into this breakdown for today. And yes, I did take a trade last night. I did win the trade. Only reason why I didn't drop it in my private group for my members is because I wasn't sure about it. So I didn't want to drop it in there in case I wasn't sure, even though it was a winner. I did not want to, drop something I wasn't sure about. Okay, so honestly, guys, I'm looking at buys on US30 today. We are maintaining this area of support at this daily and weekly zone, just out of curiosity. And yes, it is a monthly zone as well. Beautiful. Okay, we're at a major area here. On the 4-hour time frame, we have a 4-hour support that's sitting right here. Don't know if price is going to break that support and retest to come down. We've been maintaining these highs here. where price is where it once was an area of support prior to that. I would need to see us break that high to continue bullish, to, you know, really confirm the buys. I do see price coming up to at least those highs and maybe even these highs up here. But buys is the play today, guys. Buys is the play. So where the market is currently, this would have been a dope ass move to catch, and I freaking missed it. That's okay. So where the market is now, let me make this smaller because this is too big. This is too big. All right. All right, so real quick, 5-minute structure. We've been holding this area of support here for a while. We finally broke above these highs here. Boom. Okay, nice big bullish push here. We could have caught this move, but I was explaining, so no big deal. If you guys took the buys, good job while I was talking there. So what I'd like to see is for us to come back, pull back. Actually, this is a fib play right here. Hold on, guys. This is a beautiful 15-minute fib right here. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. I just eyeballed it. Boom. Pull back at the 61. We pull back again at the 38. Look at how clean we were rejecting the fib zones, guys. Look at that. We sat on the 50 for maybe 2 hours or so here. We rejected nicely, retested nicely off the 61. We pushed up, engulfed, and retested again right at the 38%. That is so freaking clean. So clean. Oh my God, that's so clean. And look at where the take profit is. What do you know? Bomb. Negative 27%. Boom. Guys, the buys are clean today. Clean today. We got in late. We should have taken this. I'm not gonna say it again. But yeah, let's see if price can retest the 23%. That would be amazing. So something like this is what we could look for today. Something like this, or maybe even retesting the 38. I don't see it retesting the 38 too much because we sat at the 38 for a while. I don't want to enter here. I'm not entering here. I'm absolutely not entering at these highs here. I need to see a pullback to give me the best risk to reward so that I can get me a nice setup here. So something like this is what I would be looking for. Right below, stops below those lows, entries right around there, move the fib, and bang, bang, boom. So it's 8:30, so I would anticipate probably 9:30. We're gonna get that whiplash, and when we do, would love to see price find its way down here and give us maybe a wick rejection or some type of reaction. So something like this, boom, 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 and then bomb. Okay. That's what I am looking for today on US30. Shit, we missed out on these goddamn buys. These would have been beautiful buys here. This would have been the trade of the day right here. All right, clean. Okay. I broke up with AU and gold. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I don't know. US30 is it right now. US30 is it. I can't even lie. It pays too well. It pays too well, man. If you manage your lot size, you don't even need a big lot. And oh, I also wanted to mention, guys, those of you that are saying, oh, she's using 5 lots. She's using 5 lots. I am not using 5 lots. That shows as a 5 lot because of my broker. But those are 0.50s. They are not 5 standard lots. That would be massive lot sizes, in which I don't see myself doing them sizes anytime soon. Okay, guys? They are not 5 standard lots. Okay? They are 0.50 lots. 0.50. Okay. Oh. Now that we got that monkey out the way, we're gonna sit here and be patient and wait on US30 to give us our pullback, which is looking like it's starting to do here. Hopefully we can come on down, come on down, come on down, and then once we get reaction at this area, then we can look to take a buy. Why am I not taking a sell here, even though there's a potential? Because we're very heavily bullish right now. Even though the sells are going to be coming in at some point, I don't want to roll the dice. I'd rather just be patient and wait. I say this all the time. You will make a lot more money being patient than you ever will rushing. Okay, me jumping in a sell here is rushing. Waiting on the pullback, that's me being patient. So we got all day. Okay, my hair appointment's at 1 o'clock. We got time. We got time. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, and the trade that I won last night was it's not over here. Let me go to the 30-minute real quick. Not there. It was this right here. It was this trade right here. Short positions here. All right. My entries were here. Boom. And then I caught this move right here. This drop right there. I got out here because I didn't know if we were going to pull back. And we did drop a little bit more and then pull back and then drop some more. And now we're pumping back up here. So this was the move that I caught last night. This little drop right here, which was pretty cool. Pretty nice little trade. But I did, like I said, I didn't send it out to my group because I wasn't sure if the sells were going to play out. I really was thinking that we were going to continue bullish because of you know, this structure here, this bullish structure. So the sells were a little bit risky because we have multiple reactions here. Earlier, you guys will see I had a trend line here. I don't usually use trend lines, but I like to have it as a visual aid sometimes. So we see that the market bounced on this area a couple times. So the buys were super strong. They were not breaking lows. We're not breaking lows. We pushed up above this area. We had this major support here. That's why this area here was TP1, but I was really looking for price to come down to this area. This was a little aggressive to think that price it stopped right here and now it's pumping up. So that's why I didn't send it out, but it was a quick scalp right there. So Asian session, guys, is a great session to trade US30. Guys, if you're finding that New York session is too volatile for you, I implore you to look at Asian session for US30. Look at it from 7 o'clock Eastern time to about, I would say, midnight, because sometimes you can get setups in between there too. Look at it at those times because, guys, I have this wonderful win streak on Asian session right now. It's insane. It's insane. The only reason why I like New York more is because it's faster. My wins are a lot faster in New York. Asian session, like last night, I was in that trade for like 3 hours. That little move took 3 hours to play out almost, okay? Took forever, all right? Or felt like forever. So, if New York is too strong, too volatile for you, go to a slower session or don't trade this pair at all because this pair is very scary. Okay. So that's US30. Let's look at gold. Man, when was the last time I traded gold? Jesus. Let's look at gold. Let's go to the weekly. It's Wednesday. Oh, guys, you didn't remind me to look at Forex Factory? Hey, come on, guys. Come on. How y'all gonna do me like that? How I forgot to look at Forex Factory, y'all. Thank God we ain't had no crazy news. CAD is going nuts today. And, oh, Powell is speaking at 4:30. I hope that doesn't mean we don't have enough volume. I hope that means we don't have enough volume. I hope. So, we'll see. But, okay, so no news. So, we're good. Let me look at the chat real quick. 5 is 10. You making profits off of 0.50? Yeah, I've told you guys. Do you know Doyle from Detroit? I know who Doyle is. Yeah. He lives in Miami, drives a McLaren. He doesn't drive a McLaren, he drives a BMW. Unless he got a new McLaren, I don't know. But yeah, I know Doyle. We actually had lunch once. Cool dude. Agent would mess with my psyche. Nah, it's not as bad as you think. Not as bad as you think. $150 per month. Will you receive a signal entry or will you give a live trade? So you're obviously not paying attention to what the application said. You need to reread the application because nowhere in there does it say signals. It says a live trade group. That means live trading. I don't give signals. I never ever give signals. I will never have a signal group again. I don't like signal groups. They're way too stressful. And you guys need to pay better attention when you're reading stuff because you're asking questions that are already answered. Nowhere in there does it say signals. It says a live trade group. Live trade group. That's it. That's what it says. There's no way that you can confuse that unless you're not reading it properly. Hey Charlene, moving forward, is it $150 to have access to these lives? Once again, guys, look at the description box of this video. It says I'm live on YouTube from 7:30 to 9:30. And then at 9:30, I start the private group for the paying members for us to catch setups that we potentially don't catch on the live, on the YouTube live. What leverage and broker do you use? It's right here at the bottom of the screen, HANKOTRADE. Look at the description box. Read the description box before you guys jump in the chat with your questions because majority of those questions are answered in the description box. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, guys. It's not difficult. Okay. All right, so let's look at gold. I'll get to the chats in a second because you guys are asking weird questions in the chat. So weekly on gold. Looks like gold ain't been doing much lately. This week, it's Wednesday already. We only have 2 days left, and look at this weekly candle setup so far. It looks like we tried to go bearish. We pushed, we're rejecting and we're pushing up, barely even retesting this low here. We have these weekly highs that were rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in a row. Almost 2 months we've been rejecting these highs. Then the market decided to finally come down, pull back, come down, pull back, come down, and we have broken these highs right around here. Boom. So we're in a very what's my favorite word to use? Precarious area here, but I don't think this is a major zone. Honestly, I think this is the major zone on the weekly, which it is. So let's go down to the daily. So on the daily time frame, it looks ugly. I ain't gonna lie, it looks ugly for the buy continuations. Right here on the daily, we're tapping this same resistance area that was once a support. Bounce, 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 and we're bouncing again. We rejected. Small daily weak rejection off that zone, a bearish drop, another bearish drop. This could be a setup for sells, guys, and this would be an insane sell drop because I don't see anything stopping price. If price is to break this zone right here, honey, we're coming down. We're coming down like a hot tamale. All right. Something like this. If I was to see this on US30, oh my lord, this would be what I would be tempted to hold. I ain't even gonna lie. This would be one I would be tempted to hold, honey, because this thing, guys, look at the structure. If this ain't some clean, sexy structure, I don't know what is. Bomb, 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 bomb. Bomb. Guys, these are the setups that, you know, your favorite traders, these are the setups that net them those 100K days. These kinds of setups are the ones. When you say you get that A1 setup, this is it right here. This is it all day. Because the way this structure leg pushed up, and we are rejecting the exact same highs that we have rejected several times before. You have this clean push to the upside. You have price losing bullish momentum here. It's losing bullish momentum. I don't see anything happening here. Based off this analysis, this structure here, this is ripe for a sell. This is ripe for a sell. Now, can price push up to this area here and then sell off? Of course. Or can it go bullish? Of course. But based off what we see here, you gotta look for the sell. Why are you calling me at this time, bro? I know it's not ready yet. I know it's not ready yet. Okay, so yeah guys, that's that's that. All right, let me take off some of this stuff here. Chitty chitty bang bang. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing on gold. That's pretty much what I got. Let's look at US30. Oh, there's the pullback. Is it complete? Is the question. Is she done? Is the question. Are we gonna come down and wick some more? I don't know. Let me see. Because guys, are you always gonna get the best entries? No. Sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad, you know? You gotta take the risk. You know what I'm saying? 8:42. Why do I wish this was happening at 9:22? All right? Why? So this 15-minute candle is 2 minutes left. I think it's still gonna come down some more. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to wait. Let's see if we can come down to these lows here. That would be beautiful. If we can come down to these lows, oh, that would be everything right now. Because I don't want to take a buy here while this candle is still pumping away and have to sit in drawdown for a while until she decides to go up. I don't want to do that. I want to sit in as least possible drawdown as possible. Feel me? And then on top of that, my stop loss has to be below these lows here. Has to be like around this area here. Like this, something like that. So come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. Come on down. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we can come down to like this area here, like right around these lows, and then go back. That's what I'm That's what I want to see. Look at that pullback. Yes, sir. If these lives don't force you to be patient and just to wait, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Those of you that are impatient and can't wait, I don't know what to tell y'all. Patience will make you more money than rushing ever will. It really will. I promise you. Real quick, let me make sure this thing doesn't melt all the way down to these lows here, because I don't want to look for entries here. I don't think it will. I don't think it will because of structure on the 30 minutes. High, higher low, higher high, higher low. So this area, right where my stop loss area would be at, that is a potential area that price could wick out from, but it already wicked out from there. We already have a wick from there. Yes, and on the 1 hour. And this 4 hour is going to close. This 4 hour is going to close in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes. But we never broke this high. I wonder if we're going to break this high and continue up. And there's nothing going on down here. So we should continue bullish. I don't see price pushing down inside this area here to push back bearish. I mean, nothing is really indicating sells except the daily right now. Shit. Damn, we haven't. Well, yeah, we did retest this candle. We did. Well, let's see. Let's see. We can't take buys and sells, so we just gotta wait and see. Just have to wait and see. I don't want to overthink too much. I'm such an overthinker. It's crazy. We're overthinking people. We need that constant reassurance, you know. Tell me you love me. Tell me I'm beautiful. We always need that, right? Because we overthink things. Tell me you're done rejecting so I can take a bite. We always need that constant reassurance. Why is that? Is it because we're insecure about something? Is it because we're afraid? I don't know. What could it be? Why are overthinkers overthinkers, guys? Why do we overthink so much? I don't know. I don't know. As tempted as I am to take a buy here, guys, this new 15-minute candle is the last leg of the 1 hour candle, and then 9 o'clock is gonna kick off, and then 9:30. We know how we love that 9:30 move. You know, we just have to wait and see today. So the setup might actually come with my private group. I don't know if we're gonna catch it on the live, but we'll see. We have another hour to go, so we'll see. So you're always beautiful, Charlene. I love your patience. Thank you. Thank you. You are so beautiful. Thank you. So are you. I got this guy in my DMs who messages me all the time telling me how much he loves me. It's a little creepy. I mean, it's gotten a little creepy now. Now when I see his DMs, I don't even read them. I just delete it. And I don't mean to be like, mean about it, but some people are weird. Super weird. Kind of creeps me out a little bit. Kind of person who makes you want to watch your back when you go out. Because you never know. When someone says only risk 1% of your account, does that literally mean 1%? If you have a 1K account, does that mean 1% of my 1K account? Yes, it does. That's exactly what that means. That's what that means. So if you have $100 in your account, they want you to risk 1% of $100. If you have $200 in your account, they want you to risk 1% of $200. And this is why trading is so hard for people, because they hear that rule and they're like, oh, but then I only make $10. I'm only making this much money. And then they try to hold moves, they try to flip accounts, they try to do all this craziness because they're not making enough money. You know, if you're trading and you're not making at least minimum $100 to $200 a day trading, you're doing something wrong. You really are. You're doing something wrong. Promise you, you're doing something wrong. Trading is not hard. Don't complicate it. Don't complicate it. Keep it simple. Simple, simple, simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's the cheesiest thing ever, but I say it all the time because that's what it is. Keep it simple. Don't overthink. Don't overcomplicate. Hi Charlene, what's your take on dynamic and static? I don't remember what those mean. I haven't studied Raja stuff in a while. I don't remember what those mean. I have a feeling one means conservative and one means aggressive. How do I join your private group? Read the description box. Charlene, your patience is amazing. Thank you. It took a long time to get here. Trust me. It's not easy. It wasn't easy. It's easy now, but it wasn't easy in the beginning. See, the problem is you guys beat yourself up too much. You guys think you're the only ones going through the things that you're going through trading. You're not. Everybody had issues with risk management. Everybody had issues coming up with personal capital. Everybody has issues with patience. Everybody has issues breaking down charts. Everybody has psychology issues. Everybody is going through everything you think you're the only one going through. We have all been there. The difference between someone who's successful and someone who isn't is the one that actually puts in the time to correct what it is they're doing wrong and not get frustrated, not get, not want to quit, all that good stuff, not letting the negative thoughts creep in your head to make you, doubt what it is you're doing. That's the only difference. The only difference between a winner and a loser is the loser quit. The winner kept trying and kept trying and kept trying. Eventually they won. That's the only difference. Stop beating yourselves up thinking that, oh my God, I suck. I'm a terrible trader. I don't know what to do anymore. I keep losing. Everyone else is winning around me. Everyone else is not winning around you like you think. They're not. Stop thinking that. You will be fine. You're doing fine. If you're studying and you're back testing and you're trading with risk management and you're focused on yourself and you have goals and you know what it is you're doing and you're focused, then you're on the right path. Just be patient with yourself. Don't ask stupid questions. Don't procrastinate. Don't waste time or money on dumb things. Get your priorities in order. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. And you're good. So many of you guys beat yourselves up too much, make too many excuses. My mom is sick, my kids is this, I don't have money for that, I hate my job. Nobody cares. No one cares. No one's gonna come to your rescue. You gotta do it for yourself. You gotta be your own cheerleader, be your own motivator. And get to work, get to the bag. Do what you have to do to get to the bag. That's it. But you can't beat yourself up keep beating yourself up along the way. If your goal is to have a 5K day one day, that's fine. But you need to celebrate the $100, $200, $500 days too. Because those little wins are going to add up to the bigger ones. They will. But give yourself time. Stop thinking you're going to miss the trade and it's going to leave without you. Be disciplined. You think I give a shit if US30 takes off right now? No. You know why? Because I'm following my discipline. I'm following my trading plan. I need price to come to where I need it to come to. It's not far from where my entries want to be. It's not far from here. It's right there. This should be my entry right now, technically, right? But I can't just take that into account. I have to think about the fact that I have an hour candle that's about to close in the next 5 minutes. And guess what? The market opens again at 9:30. Which means I'm going to get that what? Whiplash. So, oh, Charlene, the market is here. Why don't you take a buy? Because this is not the only factor that I need to be worried about with this trade. That's why if this thing just takes off, I got to let it go. You know why? Because at 9:30, I don't know what the market's going to do. It could do this, and then do that. I don't want to get caught in this. And that is what? A lack of patience and a lack of awareness. Sometimes it's not a lack of patience that kills you guys. Sometimes it's also a lack of awareness of what's happening. If I see 9:30 hit, 9:45 hit, and the market is not doing nothing, what could that be? Oh, wait a minute. Powell is speaking today at 4. What was it, 4? Whatever time it was. Maybe a lack of volume could be because he's about to talk and the market is ready to move when he says whatever it is he's about to say. Because I know from past experience that, hey, sometimes when there's heavy news dropping at a certain time, the market is going to just chill and do its thing and just kind of taper off until that news event drops. And then you're going to start seeing movement. Awareness. Knowing what's happening around you in the market. Not just, okay, this is my analysis, wait for the market to come here and then execute. No. No and no and no. Okay? Think outside the box. Have plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay? When you're trading. You got to. You got to. Because none of us know how much we're going to win. We don't know how much we're going to win. We know exactly how much we can lose. Because you have all the control over that. Which is what sucks the most when you're trading too. Y'all are losing so much when you can control how much you're going to lose. Literally. You control that. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with your knowledge. Be patient with your trades. And you'll be fine. So I'm waiting for this candle to close here. 9 o'clock. And I don't know if I'm going to take a setup before 9 or if I'm going to wait for 9:30. We're going to see. But where price is now, excellent entry. Excellent. We got a deeper pullback, which is beautiful. Now I need to see what price is going to do here. Are we going to pull some more? Are we going to start rejecting? Am I going to see some bullish candle closures at that area? And then to take the market on up. Okay. If this was happening at 9:45-ish or something like that, yeah, I'd potentially be looking for something there. But for now, we want to be patient. Okay. And once again, the reason why I did not take these sells here is because the market is heavily bullish and I don't want to take that risk of taking a sell in a bullish market. Okay. And yes, I'm on the 5-minute time frame right now because I want to get the best entry possible based off this analysis that I see. Sometimes I look at the 15, sometimes I look at the 30. But for now, I love the 5-minute for now. 1 second, guys. Let me see something here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let me didn't hear you say whale. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head right now. I didn't hear it on the radio or nothing. Let me call my mom, check up on her real quick. Sure she's good. Because you know, sometimes people, when news first hits you, you're kind of good, but then it hits you later and it hits you a little different. So I'm gonna check on Mama Dukes real quick. Uno momento, everybody. I took some buys, guys. Price is in a good spot. Very good risk to reward here. Don't see price pushing down deeper. It could, a little risky before 9:30. 9:30 is rolling around. Hopefully with 9:30 it'll push up instead of pushing down. So let's see what we got there. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oof. I need to call these people back. Oh, let me see. Elevator music's about to put me to sleep right now. What's going on here? That's it. Jesus. Change the music, I'm going to sleep. Y'all are funny. I'm on mute? What do you mean I'm on mute? I'm on mute, guys. Can you guys hear me? Someone said I'm on mute. Massage parlor. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know why somebody was saying I'm on mute, but we're good. Apologies. Hope that's better. How many lots? I have 0.50s, 2 0.50s. I put my risk back down a little. I had it high the other day, but I lowered it. So back to my regular 0.50s. I use 0.30s and 0.50s. Today I'm using 2 0.50s. 2 0.50s. She got me hitting the doogie this morning. Yeah, that was funny. Y'all are funny. Funny. Hilarious. Booyaka. Do I trade with a prop firm? Nope. Beady dopey, nope. Your entries are crazy. Yes, sir. Telling y'all, man. Y'all better get with it. Run to the money, run. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I should have used bigger locks, man. This is a good move here. I mean, this is a good size move here, but let's see. Run to the money, run. Why can't I find US30 on MT5? That means your broker does not offer it or you're typing it in wrong. Because some brokers, they be spelling it like funny, like sometimes. They spell it funny in their thing. I don't know why, but they do. They spell it funny, so. Geez, you made that look so easy. Thank you. 10K day for sure. I wouldn't say that. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I'm not holding to this TP. I'm not holding to that TP. Majority of the trades that I do hold, guys, is overnight. It's overnight because the moves are smoother. It's smoother overnight. At night, it's not as, it's not doing all this craziness usually, except when like London session hits mostly. But in New York is New York is a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth in New York. Tokyo into London, kind of chill, a little bit more chill. So that's the difference. Khalid Kazim, does HANKOTRADE offer US30? Y'all really be trying me with these questions. Just tell the truth. Y'all, you guys are trolling, right? Just be honest. You're trolling. You gotta be. You gotta be trolling. Come on, y'all. Tell me he's joking. Tell me he's joking, because I use it. We're trading it, but he's asking me. Okay. Gotta be trolling. Y'all got to be trolling. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. Y'all be setting yourselves up for this. You do. We're sitting here in a winning trade right now, and you trying to mess up the whole vibe with that question. Jeez. Thank you. Awareness. The word of the day is, say it with me, guys. Awareness. God. Ooh. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Ugh. He's sleeping on a bicycle. Y'all are funny. Alright guys, so I'll be honest, if I had used more positions or if I had upped my lot sizes, I probably would have closed out right here. But I'm being greedy right now. I was up 2,000, now I'm up 1,000. I'm being greedy because I would have liked to have made at least 5K today, 6K-ish. I'm okay with that for today, especially with the win from last night. I mean, let's see if 930 give us a push. Hopefully we can get a push at least to these highs here, like right around that area there. That would be good. Right around there. Let's see if we can get that. Cause I don't be playing with New York like that. New York session is too whiplashy, whipping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Bro, y'all are roasting this dude in the chat, boy. But he brought it on himself. He or she brought it on themselves. Because why are you asking me that ridiculous question? How? How? Charlene, I haven't seen a $600 win since 2019. What up? If you took profit around here, guys, you're good. If you took profit there, you're good. But if you're holding it, that's not, it's okay to hold too. But just remember, you know, 930 is coming. So awareness, awareness, awareness. 930 is around the corner. Could we push down some more in there? Hopefully we don't. I don't want to see us push down. I just want to see us fly. I really only want to see us fly. Give us this move and let us go on about our lives. That's all I want. Charlene, can you check gold? Sure. Let's see what gold is doing right now. Gold is ranging right now inside this zone. And I have a feeling it's because we have that news dropping later. We have news dropping later. So we may see, you know, gold chilling until then. What time frame do I have these zones on? So this is big as hell. I'm gonna make it smaller. So put that up there. Yeah, go see on the daily. The daily's in a range on the daily. So it's just a game of patience at this point. We're heavily bullish. But because we're ranging here, I have a feeling we could spike with news and then come down. We could range the entire day. You know, you never really know. But for the most part, right now it's just a patience game. It's a patience game. Okay, so gold is, you just gotta wait for confirmation. You get a bearish drop here. You look for yourself to continue down. Take profit 1 could be around here, this area. Take profit 2 around here. Take profit 3 down here somewhere. Okay. Now, if price does break and close above, if this price closes above this wick high here, for sure we're going bullish. We're going to continue bullish. And the bulls are not done wreaking havoc on the sellers right now. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. So on gold, yeah, it's just a waiting game on gold. Now, if you're looking at it on the 5 minute, let's see if gold is on the 5 minute, right? So the 5 minute. So 5 minute structure is very nice, right? There's actually, you know, 28 pips there. You're talking about 20, 30 point size pips on this structure here, right? So the bullish structure on the 5 minute is still very much there, right? You have supports there, support right here, and price is continuing. Like, look at the structure, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 right? Beautiful. So what you want to do is you want to find your areas of support and look for continuations from those areas, right? So we have a high, we have multiple triple top here action happening right around there. Pop, pop, pop. You have a bullish push, you have a retest, and you have price looking like it wants to go up from here. So if you were to take a buy, you know, you could take the buys from this support, keep your risks low, and scalp that quick move. You know what I'm saying? You have 2 rejections here though, so you want to be careful with that. Stop loss is a little risky because price could easily, you know, price could very easily come play around down here. You know what I mean? So, the volume, let me see, is there a low volume right now? 9 o'clock. Look at the 15. I mean, this was at 9 o'clock, so the volume ain't that bad. You have a wick rejection on this 15-minute candle. If this thing continues up and rejects, then you definitely have a great setup for the buys to probably continue up to these highs up here too. So that's also a possibility as well. And that's only because the buying pressure is still there. You know, you don't know when the sells are going to play out. So definitely good on the buys for there. But, you know, with the way volume is acting, this is not a very valid low. Even though we're sitting at this area, I would need to see a couple of bounces here to tell me that price is sitting here where it once held resistance prior. So, I mean, if I had to take a trade, I'd probably wait for price to come here. Honestly, I wouldn't take it from here. I would wait for a deeper pullback and then look for the continuation. I mean, you could take it from here, but you gotta keep in mind the fact that, you know, price could easily come down and put you in drawdown. So the 15-minute setups are there, 5-minute setups are there, even on the 30-minute. But on the higher time frame, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. Big range on the high time frames. Look at that rejection wick. And this wick rejected right here. Boom. Now this candle's still open. There's still 6 minutes left in this candle, so it could do a lot in 6 minutes, but you know, you gotta take that into account. Over here, the market was looking bearish, and now it's pumping up. It's trying to break. So how this 1 hour candle closes will be important. Because if we reject these highs here, then we're probably gonna come down and correct this move here. So honestly, I prefer sells over buys. I ain't gonna lie. I really prefer, on the 5-minute, the buys look beautiful. But on the high time frames, the sells look much better. Okay? Sells look much better. So oh, I gotta call my goddaughter to see how she's feeling. She had a fever yesterday. Call my baby girl and see how she's doing right now. In fact, before I forget. Let me see. Damn, how many times did I call yesterday? Oh. Oh, damn, I have something to do later today at 5 o'clock, too. Ooh, I got a busy day today. What is your strategy? It's called the SIMPLEFX strategy. You better ask somebody. Oh, let me look at this real quick. I just hope at 9:30 we don't wick down too hard, and then come back up. That would be stupid of US30 to do. Stupid is as stupid does. Stupid is as stupid does. All right, very nice. Pushing here finally. 9:30 is coming up here. Should I take profit? Stop being greedy, Charlene. Look at that rejection. Ouch. Oh. Should have raised my lot sizes today. I would have been in and out. God darn it. I might have to close out, man. That rejection is hard. 9:30 about to hit. You better fly for 9:30. You better fly. You better not turn around and get yourself back down there. Look at you guys. Take it, take it, take it. I know. Look at y'all looking out for me. Look at y'all looking out for me. Just love y'all. There's that whiplash. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Gotta love US30. Oof. The reason why I closed out, guys, is because looking at the 15 minutes, we are struggling to break these highs here. Let me move this arrow out the way. I don't know why we're struggling. Even with the 930 push, we made a rejection here, and price pushed up just a little bit. Let me take this off. Price pushed up just a little bit, but I would anticipate after that whiplash pullback, that price is gonna push, you know. That's what you want to see. But we are rejected here before, we rejected here again. We may get a break of this area to continue bullish, but it may not come for now. It may come later in the day, maybe around news time, who knows. But 930 is very telling in the market. Even though the move is a whiplash move, it's telling the way the candle is fluctuating. Usually, that's why I said if this thing pulls back, I don't mind that, because that means it's forming a bottom wick. And then if it flips on you, then you want that flip to start making the top of the body to start pumping, because now you already have a bottom wick. So if you see it like struggling, because there's a lot of money being pumped into the market at that time. The market is open, everything is moving. No reason why, if you have a specific zone, that 930 open should not break through that thing and just take off like a bullet. You know what I mean? So if you see the market struggling at a certain area where you've already had signs of reversal, don't even play with it. Don't even play with it. I used smaller lots today. I already won last night. I'm not tripping today. So it's Wednesday. I'm already up on the week. No need to try to go heavy, try to get a home run trade. It's all good. But the way this candle is acting right now, nah, I want no parts of that. I want no parts of that, okay? This is the type of movement you want to stay away from. But do we expect it to be like that every day at 930? Yeah. I expect to see this on US30. Okay? So, still a winning day, you know? Not anything near what I usually win, but at least we didn't lose, right? We had a sniper entry, right? We got a bullseye, beautiful entry right here at the low. We took this baby on up, and we still would have been in profit. It still never came back to entry, never even tried to come around our stop loss. So, I closed at 6% profit on my live account. Woo! Appreciate you, Charlene. 6%, hey, you're taking me to dinner. You're taking me to dinner. But nah, congratulations, guys. Congrats. Ooh, wait a minute now. She's trying. We're 5 minutes into it. She's trying to break. I think we will get that break. We will. She's pushing. She is pushing, honey. But that's why, guys, getting the right entries is so very important. It's so important, guys. Getting the right entries. We waited for the pullback. We got it. Boom. Take off. Right? This thing pulled up. It started coming down like it wanted to come down. We waited, pushed up some more, and then bing, bang, boom. You know? So, let's see. Let's see if this thing breaks. But, I have to head on over to my private group now. It is 9:35. See, maybe we can get another setup in here if something presents itself. But other than that, guys, today was a great session. Congrats to those of you that won on this setup. If you're still holding, if you took profit, whatever the case, awesome day today. Oh my God, look at that. You see what I'm saying about New York session with US30? It's a different beast. It's a different beast. Okay, but other than that, guys, y'all be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and that's about it. Be careful with news later today. We do have news later, so just be careful with that. And I'll see you guys later. All right, so ciao. It's your favorite female trader, SIMPLEFX. Peace and love.